Hi everyone, welcome to another Yoga Flow session, and today will be a power Yoga Flow session. So we'll create a little bit more heat, perfect for your morning, maybe if you want to start a little bit more energetic, or at the end of the day as well, if you want to bring some energy back at the end of your day. So join me on the mat. We're going to start seated on the mat with our legs crossed, whatever feels comfortable to you. It can be just simply crossed. If you want, go for a half lotus, maybe a full lotus as well. So again, place your comfortable position just for you to relax a little bit, disconnect, just breathe, roll your shoulders a couple of times if you need. And just breathe, try to inhale and exhale. Feel free to close your eyes just to connect a little bit more with your mat and with your breath. Good. And you can even try to create an intention for today's practice again, your reason on why you stepped on the mat today. Good, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And from there, we're going to start by opening our eyes, nice and slow. And we're going directly to our fourth position. So from here, find your mat with your hands. Try to keep your fingers nice and open. Adjust your knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. And we're going to start by doing some cat and cow poses. So we're going to press our hands on the mat. Inhale, open the chest and look up, point the chin up. As you exhale, we're going to keep pressing our hands on the mat. So it's like we want to pull ourselves away from the mat. And as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest and roll your spine. And again, inhale, open the chest. Exhale, roll, press your hands, bring the chin towards the chest. Good. Again, inhale. And exhale, roll. Very good. And just one last time. Inhale. And exhale, roll. Beautiful. Slowly on the next inhale, we're going back to the original position. Again, very important here. Don't collapse your back, your lower back. We want to keep that nice activation. Imagine you want to keep a cup on your lower back. From here, we're going to try to stretch the right arm forward and the left leg back. Toes pointing down, and here create an intention. So I want to imagine that I'm pressing something with my back foot, and I'm trying to stretch and grow with my right hand forward. And breathe again. Activation on the core. Try to stay here for 5, 4, and 3. Last 2 and 1. Inhale here. As you exhale, try to bring the elbow to the knee. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, bring it together. 2 more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. And just one last time. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. On the next inhale, bring it back to the original position. You can stay here for another 5 breaths. If you want to go slightly deeper, you can bend the back leg. Try to grab the back foot. And from here, gently press even more the left hand on the mat and try to pull your right leg up and open the chest. Try to look back on top of your right shoulder and breathe for 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one, nice and slow. Bring it back to the mat and let's switch sides, same thing. Find your balance, stretch your left hand forward, your left arm forward, and your right leg back. And again, first just try to stay here. Very important, if your right hip goes up, we want to make sure that it stays down. We want to keep our bones, hip bones parallel to the mat, and just breathe and grow. Stretch your arms, stretch your leg. Breathe there for 5, 4, and 3. Last 2. And 1, very good. Let's slow. Inhale as you exhale, elbow to the knee. Again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring it together. Just 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And just one last time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring it together. And on the next one, again, stay 5 here, or maybe go for the full expression. Try to hold your foot and try to open the chest and grow. Stay for 5, last 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one, nice and slow release. Bring your hand down activate your toes, and this is the time to come to our first downward facing dog. Very good. Here again, take your time to adjust to the position to make yourselves comfortable. You might want to walk a little bit, bend one knee and the opposite one, keep resting your hands on the mat, and as you become more comfortable, try to stretch both your legs as much as possible. Try to bring your heels closer and closer to the mat, release the top of your head, look towards your belly button, keep pressing your hands on the mat, and just breathe for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Very good. On the next inhale, bring your right leg up, and we're going to look forward and flow here a little bit more to release the chest and to open a little bit more. So on the next inhale, we're going to bend the left leg and try to bring the chest lower and lower while we are looking forward. As you exhale, stretch the left leg and look back. The right leg doesn't move, it stays always the same. Inhale, look to the front, open the chest. Exhale, stretch. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And on the next inhale, we're going to bring our right foot forward in between our hands. And as you inhale, bring our arms up, entering our first warrior 1. Again, nice and strong, front leg nice and bended, back leg nice and stretched. And we stay here for 5. Chest open, shoulders dropped for 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Very good. On the next inhale, let's add the flow here. So we're going to inhale here, and as we exhale, bring the hand down. And again, inhale, exhale. For the next 2, you might want to go one step further. So you might want to do exactly the same, or inhale, and as you exhale, gently lift the foot. And just one more time. Inhale, exhale, lift the foot, and stay here for 5. Again, you can stay here and higher, or you can even stay here again, or even here. And breathe for 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Slowly bring your foot back. Both hands down, one big step back, and we are in our first plank position. If you need, drop the knees down. This is not the most important part, having the knees up or down. The most important part is activating and using the arms to come down and not doing this. So we want to make sure that the hips stay up, and we are using the arms to bring ourselves down to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and stay. Very good. Reconnect to your breath. Inhale and exhale. The pace today is a little bit faster, so make sure that you keep connected to the breath. And let's switch sides. Lift the left leg up, and same thing, same flow. We're going to look in between our hands, bend the right leg, and drop the chest down. And as you exhale, stretch. Again, inhale. Exhale, stretch, and just 2 more. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, stretch. Last one. Inhale, exhale, and on the next inhale, a big step forward in between your hands again, and find your way up to a nice low warrior 1. And just breathe, ground yourself, feel your feet grounded on the mat, and breathe for 5. Shoulders down for 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Inhale here, and as you exhale, drop your hands down. Again, inhale up, exhale down without moving too much your legs. On the last 2, if you want, add the balance. Inhale up, exhale. Good. Just one more. Inhale, exhale. Good. And if possible, stay here, down here, or even here, and we're just breathing. Good. For 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Nice and slow. Drop the back foot down, hands down, one step back again with your knees down or not. Slowly Chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. And as you exhale, downward facing dog for 5. And you can stay here, as always, available. You can stay 5 on the child's position. And just breathe for 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Very good. Inhale, look to the front, 2 big steps, or if you want, small jump. Once you're there, inhale, open the chest. You can keep the hands on the knees or down. Exhale, head towards the knees. Inhale, bring yourselves up, grow. And as you exhale, release. Very good. Roll your shoulders here if you need. Beautiful. If you have your feet separate, make sure that you bring them together. Good. Just the heels slightly apart. And we are going for our flow with the Utkatasana, with our chair position. So from here, we want to drop the hips down and bring our arms up. And as our arms are going up, we are trying to keep our feet nice and grounded, our hips low, lower back protected, so it's not like here. I want to a slight activation engagement on the hips, and I'm growing with my hands forward or up. If I feel too much tension here, I can lower my arms, no problem. And stay here for 4, 3, and 2. Last one, bring our hands to the prayer position. Let's go for the twist to the right side. Left elbow tries to find the right knee. Once it found it, press and open the chest. And you can stay here. If you want, go for the second option. If you want, go for the third option. Transfer the weight to the right foot and try to bring the left foot back. Stay here. And just breathe 5. If you want to explore the fourth option, you can even try to hug the right leg. And stay there for 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Very good. Let's all meet back in the chair position with the twist. And gently come up. Still staying low. We're going directly to the opposite side. Breathe to the left side. Use the right elbow to press the left knee and open the chest. And stay here. Or here if you want. Or even here. Good. Or if you want, even on the last option. And just breathe. For 5, 4. If you want still to try the last option, you can even drop the knee, then find your way to hug the leg, and only then come up. Last 2. And last one. Very good. We are going slowly back to the chair position. And from there, hands down, 2 steps back, or 1 small jump back to the plank position. Slowly Chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. And as you exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Very good. Now we are feeling stronger, more energetic. Let's try to bring the strength and the balance together. So again, we're going to lift the right leg up. Inhale, look to the front. Big step forward. Warrior 1. Good. And options here. If you want, you can use 2 blocks in front of you or go directly to the warrior 3. So first option, inhale here. First we're going to warm up, and as you exhale, forward release all the weight from the back foot. And again, inhale back, exhale forward. Just one last time, and from here we are going directly for the second position. Inhale here, and as you exhale, options here, hands here, warrior 3, or then from here directly to the warrior 3. And you can stay here. Maybe you can even bring your hands behind your back and stretch and breathe for 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one, nice and slow. Bend the front leg very slowly. Bring yourselves back to the warrior 1. And as you exhale, both hands down, 2 steps back, slowly Chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's switch sides. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, big step forward, both hands up. And first find your balance in the warrior 1. Breathe, and then let's go. Inhale here. Exhale, release all the weight from the back foot. Again, inhale. Gain confidence to fly. Exhale forward. Last one, inhale. And as you exhale, you can come up here or slightly higher, or even with the third option with your hands behind your back, growing. Stay there. 5. Try to focus in one point in front of you. 4, 3, and 2. Last one, very slowly. Try to bring the back foot as slower as possible back to the mat. Inhale up, warrior 1. Exhale, both hands down. 1 step back. You might want to take away already the blocks. Slowly, chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. And as you exhale, for another 5 breaths, you can stay in the downward facing dog or in the child's position. Just breathing, inhaling and exhaling. And stay there for 4, 3, and 2. Last one. And let's go for our final flow. From here, we are going gently to come up to the downward facing dog so we can do a transition to the seated position. So we might want to use the blocks for this if you're already exploring your transitions. If you're doing so, you can place your hands on the blocks instead of the mat. And from here, we are going to look forward and we are trying to do some jumps. So we're going to go for 1, 2, and then slide. And as you evolve, you might want to reduce the jumps. So you can go for 1 and slide, and then, or directly slide and stretch your legs. If this is not available yet, you can, or if you are not using the blocks, you can just go for a simpler version. So cross the right leg in front, cross the left one, and then walk yourself to the seated position. Very good. Stretch your legs forward. Keep your toes pointing up. We're just going to release a little bit some of the energy. Inhale, bring your arms up. And as you exhale, you can bring it down, lower, or even lower, and just breathe. Allow your breath to come down. Inhale and exhale for 4, 3, and 2. Last one, beautiful. Slowly come up, and let's finish with a flow for our core. So we're going to bend our knees, feet more or less hip distance. Inhale, bring your arms up, and as you exhale, bring them to the middle. And again, inhale up, exhale down. Very good. We're just going for 3 more. Inhale, exhale down. Just last 2, and down, and last 1, and we're going to stay down. Exhale down and stay, and we're just going to move our feet, our lower body. So inhale, right leg up, bend it, and down. Inhale, left leg, exhale, and again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last 1, inhale, exhale, and last one on the left side. Exhale and bring it back up. Just breathe. Very good. We're still warming up. Again, we are preparing our core for what's coming next. And let's go again for a second flow. So same thing. We are going to stay low, and this time working with just one side and then switching. So we're going to bring the right leg here, and we're just going to stretch and bend. Stretch, nice, slow and controlled. We are feeling the leg working. Stretch and bend, and just 2 more. Stretch and bend. Last one. Stretch, bend, and place. And let's switch. Left side, same thing. Stretch and bend. Stretch and bend. Again. Good. Just 2 more. Stretch. Bend, chest nice and open. Remember, last one. Bend and close. A hug and up. Very good. Breathe. Let's get ready for next one. So this time we're again going up, and this requires a little bit more balance. So options. First one is to have our hands behind our back. Bring both knees up, and we're going to try to stretch, even if it's just a little bit, and bend. stretch and bend, stretch and bend. Second option, a little bit more balance. We are hugging our knees underneath, and same thing, stretch, bend, stretch, bend. We have 3 more, and bend. And we're going to hold after this. 2, and last one, stretch and bend. Options to hold. First option here, second option here, third option here, and last one here. And we are holding for 5, almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your legs, bring your head to the knees, stretch a little bit more. Breathe, and gently come up. Take your time, get yourself into Shavasana, and just enjoy a couple of minutes to disconnect, to relax, to slow down as well. But that was all for today. I hope you enjoyed this energizing session. You might want to combine it with some more relaxing session, or on the opposite side, another powerful one. But it was nice to be here as always, and I hope to see you again very soon. Thank you.